Hi, hello, my name is Jade and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today we are refreshing my hair because it looks awful. I really do not like how this Lunar Tides green faded. It doesn't look really good. So I bought Punky Colors green, my favorite green, and we are going to re-dye. I'm also going to use the Lunar Tide black because I still have it, so I just ran out of the green. So I'm going to separate more black this time because I had just a little bit last time and I've decided that I just want to add more. I keep on adding more and more each time. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just separating a chunk of black out. It's not perfect, but you know, it's there. Yeah. And then I just go around and start dyeing the black first. Normally I'd start dyeing the green, but I just want to get the perimeter of the black done. And so I decided just to dye black first. Here's where I realized that I didn't have gloves on, so I went and got gloves. I was like, what the heck am I doing? So I put gloves. Okay, so this is where I'm sectioning out my raccoon tail. Like, it's such a short moment, you can't even tell what I'm doing. But that little area was my raccoon tail. And the rest of this is just me putting green around the perimeter of my hair, like the outside roots. I'm not doing all of my roots, I just want to go around the part that's going to be black, and then the back of my hairline, and then the front of my hairline, and then around the raccoon tail, because I decided to make my life a lot harder and do a black root for the raccoon tail instead of green, because I am dumb and I didn't think about just doing a green root, because I like to make my life so much harder. It's ridiculous. But yeah. And then because I couldn't really see very well, like, you'll see me throwing my hair all around because I'm just trying not to get that spot dyed. And I'm like not even dyeing anything. I'm just trying to get it situated so that I could see the spot. But like, the camera can see it fine. I just can't in the mirrors. And it looks really dumb. But yeah. I'm not smart. Don't dye your hair the way that I dye my hair. But also, if you have two eyes, it probably will be easier for you to dye your hair. I only have one eye. That works because I'm blind in the other eye. So maybe it's easier for you. Maybe also, if you're going to do a raccoon tail, dye the roots the same color as the rest of your hair. So that is my helpful tip for you. Don't do what I did because it was ridiculous. Okay, this is where I start to do the raccoon tail. This is where I mess up. This is where I start dyeing the roots black. I should have done the roots the same color as the rest of my hair, but I like to make my life harder, and I don't know why. And there's a jet flying over, and I'm just gonna keep going. But right now I am trying to make sure I get all of the roots with the black hair dye, and I'm just like squishing it all in there. And look, you can barely see a bald spot on my head, but I'm just squishing the black in there. It's not a bald spot, you guys. It's my roots. I promise. It's just because I'm blonde. So after I was done with the roots, I decided to just keep doing the little black stripes down the hair since I had the gloves on for the black, because I was going to switch gloves in between the colors. I think I did end up cutting that out of the video so that it wasn't too long, but I was just trying to go down to make sure that everything was saturated and all the black stripes were there. I didn't like have a certain number that I wanted or anything. I was just put stripes there, tried to make it look even, but I couldn't see it very well because of, being blind and needing glasses that I don't wear. Yeah, that's what I was doing, trying to saturate, but also trying to keep enough room for the green that I do end up putting in eventually. From this angle, it looks pretty good, but from, me doing it, I actually couldn't see what I was doing, so I was just freaking out. I think this is where I start. Yeah, I start the green right here. I cannot see what I'm doing. I can't see if I'm putting the green on top of the black at all, because to me, they're the colors are so similar, and because I have to tilt my head sideways, I can't see if I'm putting them together or not. So I was really worried that I was going to mix them, because normally when you're dyeing hair, you don't want straight lines. So you mix them together and do that motion that I'm doing right there so that it's not a solid line. But I forgot that that's not what you're supposed to do in a raccoon tail. You want the straight lines. So I was really worried during this point that I was just gonna mess it up. So yeah, I was doing my best. Okay, it was my first time, don't judge. That was a piece of hair that kept just falling into it. It wasn't a part of the raccoon tail, so I just dyed it, because I had my green gloves on, I just dyed it green and, put it back with the rest of the green hair. Because it just kept getting in my way. I was just trying to make sure everything... And you'll see me pick up brushes at this point. The brushes are, I think... the black. Yeah, that one is definitely the black because I know that the end of my hair is black. Pretty sure the brushes that I'm picking up, I don't actually know. I know at this point I kind of didn't care about mixing the colors because the strands were technically colored, and I just wanted to make sure everything was fully saturated. So was it really good of me to kind of give up and just use my fingers for both colors? No, but I was also really desperate to make sure everything was covered. And yeah, so if it looked bad, it was really on me, but I also picked a really bad spot. And honestly, the reason that I had to pick the spot that I picked was because I have an undercut that I'm trying to grow out. And so if I went just straight towards the back like I wanted to do, the hair would have been so much shorter, so it wouldn't work. Just pulling the hair from the back, it wouldn't work. So I had to go from the side where the hair... Don't ask me why I brushed it through. Don't ask. I can't tell you. Do not know why I decided to use a wide tooth comb to brush it through. I just did. Yeah. I was I don't know. And then I just started dyeing the rest of my hair green. As you can see from the other mirror, I was putting more hair dye in my big bowl and mixing it in. I didn't mix it in with anything else. It was just the hair, straight hair dye. But yeah, that's about it. Isn't it kind of sad that this is going to be the last video in this bathroom? Like, we're gonna have to find a new hair dye spot. Like, this is the last time you're gonna see this door in this, like, in a hair dye video. That's the last time the mirror's gonna be on that wall. I mean, it's not really sad because we're still gonna have hair dye videos, but, like, that's, like, it's not gonna be this bathroom anymore. It's gonna be a different bathroom. But that's okay. Things change. Things get better. Look, we covered the bald spot. Yay! Here's the results of my hair dye job. As you can see, like, there's a chunk of black on this side, but I have not decided if I want to cut my bangs again. I don't know if you guys, like, noticed, but I was trying to do a raccoon tail. It's there, you can see it. I tried taking a picture of it, or a few pictures of it. It's honestly really hard to see on camera, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. You can see it in person, kind of. I have to, like, pick it out. It's there. Like, I can see it in the mirror right now. It's like, it's there. It's not great. I didn't want to make it, like, super, like, big for the first time, since I didn't know how well I was gonna be able to do it. But since I know that I can do it, I want to redo it. So see, I can see it right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, try to pick it out, and then I'm gonna pick more out to make a bigger one. So I'm gonna make more, like, a bigger one, a bigger raccoon tail. Not in this video, because I want to get this one up. But yeah, this is the result of my hair dyeing. I like it. So it was very chaotic, very messy, chaotic hair dyeing experience. First time ever doing a raccoon tail. It's a lot harder on yourself than I thought it was gonna be. Well, I knew it was gonna be really hard, but, like, I was not prepared. But yeah, that is my hair. And I love, you guys should tell me, should I put bangs back in my hair? Cause, like, these are my bangs. They're, like, to my nose, and I cannot wear them as bangs right now. I wear them as a side part, so, like, I'm fully in my emo era right now. But yeah, that is how the retouching of my green went, and I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That is the last hair dye video we are ever gonna do in this bathroom. That's crazy. It's sad, but like exciting. Goodbye bathroom, goodbye hair dye area. We are gonna have a new one in the next few months. Yay. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.